Okay, good day everyone. I'm Larry Hughes, FX Pathfinder. So here's another video telling you guys on how I trade the forex industry. So you guys know in my previous video I told you that I do trade basically the daily time frame and the hourly time frame because simplicity is key. Just like I earlier said, simplicity ultimately makes money in trading. Now summit simplicity ultimately makes money in trading. So here's my YouTube channel. Please like, follow, subscribe and comment. So let's get into the nitty-gritties of the video and let's see what we have for the week on GBPUSD. So here's GBPUSD. This is basically the pair I do trade. Why? Because over the years I've noticed that it's simple for me and it gives me more profits than other pairs and the losses are even minimal. So here is the GBPUSD daily time frame. So what we first do, we identify the trend, like the direction of the market overall, the overall direction of the market. Sorry about that. So like in my last video I mentioned that for an uptrend, price makes higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and for a downtrend, price makes lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. So here is GBPUSD. So we can see that from here, price is making series of higher highs and higher lows. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So what we can see that we have established that price is making what? Higher highs and higher lows. So hence price is in an uptrend. Price is in an uptrend. So what we do now, we will wait for price to hit this previous higher high, which has turned to our support zone, which is the higher low. We'll wait for price to get there. Let me delete this. So after we establish that price is making series of higher and higher lows, what we'll do, wait for price to get to this support zone. So once price gets to this support zone, we can then draw our Fibonacci to confirm that price is hitting our key Fibonacci area, which is 61.8. So once price gets to this 61.8, which is also our support zone, and also makes an intersection with this trend line, you understand? So I'll be waiting for a rejection candle, daily rejection candlestick, which is either our Pinbar or Engulfing candle or our evening or morning star. But here now, since price is making higher highs and higher lows, I'll be waiting for a morning star or an engulfing candle at this 61.8 region, which is my support zone. So once price gets to that zone and gives that rejection candle, which is an evening star, Pinbar or an engulfing candle, I'll then go to my hourly time frame and wait for a market structure shift on that same zone. Market structure shift, what I mean by market structure shift, in the sense that since we can establish here that price is making lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs on this time frame. So when price gets to that support zone on this hourly time frame, I'll wait for price to change direction from this lower low, lower highs and give me a new higher high. Then when price makes a new higher low, then I'll wait for price to give me also a rejection candlestick on that new higher low, which is a Pinbar, an engulfing candle, and a morning star. So when price makes that higher low, I can then take my entry and set a take profit at 39800. So My stop loss will be 50 pips, which is, if I imagine I take price, or let's say I take price at 35900, or let's say 3600, my stop loss will be at 35500. 35500. Yep. Then imagine that it will be about 1 is to about 7. 1 is to 7 or so. Yes, 1 is to 7. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot to catch. That's a lot to catch. So I'll ride the trend up to that point. So wait for a confirmation on the daily time frame, after which you go to the hourly time frame, wait for a market structure shift from lower low, lower high, so a higher high, higher low, then we can trade. Thank you all, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Watch, subscribe, share, comment. Then if you want to know how I plot these key levels, just go to the comment section and type the word key levels, then I'll give you a structural guide on how to plot these key levels easily. Thank you. Peace out. Watch out for the next.